this summer taking pictures of different leaf shapes and plant adaptations. I find that so often plants are planted and little or no consideration is given to the origin of the plant, like Mediterranean or Northern Europe. Also, its adaptations which enable it to survive under varying levels of light. This video is about how to choose, by looking at leaf shapes and adaptations, an appropriate position in your garden for plants. If you have a hot sunny spot in your garden that you'd like to plant up, choose plants like the plants shown here. These plants are adapted to cope in Mediterranean environments which have long, hot, dry summers and where water is the limiting factor in growth and survival. See the small size of the leaves? This reduces the rate of water loss through the leaf, so the plants are able to conserve the precious amounts of water available. Also, the silvery and light coloured leaves, this enables them to reflect the excessive light. Before we go any further, it's important to note the difference between shade-loving plants and shade-tolerant plants. Shade-tolerant plants, like this laurel here, will quite happily grow under the canopy of trees in full shade, but you'll also see it growing quite happily in full sun. Shade-loving plants, like hostis, will quite happily grow in shade, but if you put them in a hot baking position, you may well find that the leaves become stunted, burnt, and the plant may even die. You may have a spot in your garden of deep shade like the spot here, where an oak tree blocks out almost all the light. In this case, sunlight is the limiting factor to growth and survival, so you'll see the plants here have broader, thinner leaves in order to intercept what light is available. They also look perfectly content and healthy specimens in this environment. I found this example in a garden as living proof of what I'm trying to put across. You see, these plants are both planted under a tree canopy, hard against a brick wall, so light is scarce. The plant on the right has Mediterranean adaptations. See the small white leaf adapted to reflect excessive light. And you can see how the lack of light has caused the plant to become very woody, feeble, and it has a complete lack of vigour. Next to it, there's a plant more adapted to shade. It's got a broader, dark green leaf, and you can see the plant is showing no ill effects of lack of light. It's vigorous and well formed. So thanks for tuning in, and I hope this video will be of use to you when choosing and placing plants in your garden.